I'm Zach, and I'm the head civil litigation attorney here at Wooldridge Law, and today I want to talk to you about bus accidents. Bus accidents are very similar to car accidents, but what makes them different is that obviously it involves a bus, but more particular, it involves you being on a bus. So you're probably not even driving the bus, you're probably a fault-free passenger on this bus, and you may not even know it hit you until the accident happens. But like car accidents and other accidents on our roadways, it can still have the same slew of damages and injuries that they all come with. That would be head trauma, including traumatic brain injury, neck trauma, back pain, fractures to certain bones, whiplash. It can also have muscle damage to the knees, shoulders, and joints requiring surgical repair. All these things can happen in a bus accident, especially because a lot of buses do not have restraints such as seat belts, and you're just in the seat an unexpected witness or unexpected victim when an accident happens. So after you come to your senses and you realize that the bus you're on has just been an accident, I want you to do a few things. Number one, and most importantly, make sure that you're safe and that you're okay. And then after you're done checking on yourself, I want you to check on everybody else. And this might be a lot of people considering as we're on a bus. Don't forget the driver of the bus, and don't forget the other people outside the bus. Make sure everyone's okay. And then make sure the scene is safe. Make sure there's no down power lines, no gas or other fluids that can cause explosions. Make sure that everything's out of the way of traffic so there's not another accident. And if you need to call 911 for anybody, then you do it now. And if everybody's okay and that's a fortunate situation, then call 311 to get the police out the situation so they do a report. And then I want you to pull out your cell phone, I want you to pull out your Android, your iPhone, I want you to start documenting the scene. I want you to document the inside and the outside of the bus. I want you to document your injuries. I want you to document the injuries to other people. I want you to document the other vehicles involved in this collision, include the cars, the damage they had, the location of these cars. I want you to document where this incident took place. I want you to document any signage such as stop signs, traffic lights, yield signs, mandatory one-way signs, anything that might be relevant to why this accident took place. And frankly, for you, you might be figuring this out for the first time as well too, because you weren't actually driving the bus. You're going to be kind of going out there exploring for yourself. But it's important to save all that information and make sure this information is clear. And when you have all that information, I want to make sure that you put it somewhere safe. Whether it be a digital file or a physical file, don't lose it. It's going to be very important to your case later. Now, what makes a bus situation different than a car accident or any other accident is that you're going to be on a bus that's owned by somebody else. If it's a regional bus or an RTC bus, it's going to be owned by the county. If it's a private coach or a Greyhound, it's going to be a private corporation. Either way, I want you to make a report with that person, with the bus owner, so they know you're on that bus and they know exactly what you're going through. And I want you to, if you're having pain in your neck or back, I want you to report that on that report as well too. Do not leave that scene without somebody knowing you were there. And once you do that, then you're probably what happens next. Well, Nevada law is clear. An at-fault driver is responsible to the damages of other people for their negligence or for their at-fault conduct. And that includes you can get recovery for your pain and suffering, your medical bill, if you had any property damaged in a bus accident, your lost wages, your future lost earning potential, and in the most severe cases, they could even be responsible for money for your wrongful death, which that would be a tragic situation, but it's something we do as well. I'm sure you have a lot of legal questions about the bus accident you were just in, and I'm sure you have a lot of confusion and anxiety, but the good news is that I'm here to help. This video is only supposed to be a brief overview of what to do if you're in a bus accident. It's not the end-all be-all. It's not all the information you need. If you've just been in a bus accident, I encourage you to reach out to Wooldridge Law and reach out to me, a skilled attorney in this area, and I'll give you a free consultation. I'll go over all the information, all the specific facts related to your case, and we'll work hard to maximize recovery and protect your legal rights. And so just remember, I'm Zach, I got your back, and I'll take care of you.